keep moving. Don't stop for nothing. Check your gas masks, rifles, bayonets. Keep your damn heads down.
When? So, you'll know. Claire's will tell you. Are you scared? Me? No. Sure. Fool if you ain't. Damn right.
You ready, Burns?
Ready.
Don't try to save them all. Just get the ones you can. You got me?
Sure.
Stop trying to be a damn hero. Stay alive.
Over the top!
I'll get you back.
I fought for you! I fought for you! And you treat me like dirt! Give me a job! Give me one job! Move it! Hey, we can't help you! Let me go home! Stop! Stop! Stop it, too! Come on, pal. What's wrong with you here? Trouble? Let's go, pal.
Vincent.
Hello, Mama.
Thank God you're here.
How is he?
He's impossible. That's how he is.
Hello, Papa.
He locked himself in from your father and me. He won't even see you.
Every time he goes on one of these demonstrations, it costs your mother and me $25 to bail him out.
Please, Vincent. Do something. Please.
Hey, yo, open up. It's me, Vince.
Hi, kid.
Hi.
the matter, huh? Why don't you call me? You're my kid brother. I love you. Why don't you talk to me?
I don't need to talk, Vince. I just need a job.
I think it's more than that, Al.
Vince. That why they call you in here to get me back in the hospital? What? Because I'm not going, Vince.
What are you talking
You understand? I'm not going back there.
Hey.
Fine.
I don't want you to go back to the hospital.
Okay.
I just want what's best for you.
Well, what's best for me is to get the hell out of here.
And go where? I mean, your family's here. The people that love you are right here.
Vince. Vince. If I stay here, I feel like I'm gonna dream the war the rest of my life. I'm gonna go to Florida. Now, there's a boom down there, and I'm gonna get a job. I know I'm more of a burden here than anything else. It'll be better for you, for the family, for me. You'll see, Vince. Vince, you'll see. But it didn't get better. I made more money in 1 week in New York before the war than the last 6 months down south. But somewhere there's a place for me. Anything is possible in America. I still believe that. I still believe that.
Well, look what we got here.
I ain't got no beef with you, friend.
That depends
On what?
on how quickly you empty your pockets.
Look, I ain't got nothing you want.
Then you won't mind if we have a little look-see, will you?
Hey. Okay. If I'm not welcome here, why didn't you just say so?
Wait just a minute.
Hey, you two, come on back here! Come on back here! You okay?
Yeah, feels like Christmas.
Sorry I couldn't help you, them two dingoes. Got me an arm here, won't do nothing but flap. Hey, hey, take it easy now, sport. You all right? Yeah. Hey, you a vet by any chance? Yeah? Me too. Hey, you hungry? Go on. Go on, get. Hungry? Yeah, come on here. Go ahead.
Thanks.
How'd you like to make a little money?
What?
How'd you like to make a little money?
Who wouldn't?
Yeah, well, me. Well, I got no more money than a turtle got feathers. But I do know where I can get me some. And that's just what I'm gonna do. Hey, you wanna go in partners with me?
Doing what?
Well, can't say just now. But if you hook up with me about noon tomorrow, I'll show you.
Well, plan on being halfway to Jacksonville by then.
Well, that's the bunk, isn't it? That'd be too bad, because you'd be passing up easy pickings. I'd like to help out a fellow veteran. Put a little jingle in your pocket. Anyhow, we gotta stick together these days, don't we? Hold up. There's an old geese owns that place. He's all his bills in cash. Got maybe $1,000 hid up in there. And he says it ain't his.
Count me out.
What'd you think? I was taking you to a picnic?
Count me out.
Too late, sport. You already seen my face. Get going. Hands up, old man. Go on, get the money. Get. Come on. Come on, open it.
$5.
Where's the rest of that money, Pops?
That's all there is.
Search him. Come on, hurry it up. You ain't holding out on me, are you, Pops? You tell me where you hid the rest of that money, I'll blow your brains out.
No!
Fuck ass bastard! Hadn't been for you, I would have got all that old man's money. Stupid piece of crap.
Sorry, Burns, but I don't believe there's a jury in the county that'll buy your story.
Wait, man, I didn't do nothing. You saved that old man's life.
People down here don't take kindly to thieves. Especially the ones from the north.
How do you plead?
Your Honor, Your Honor, he's not giving me any choice.
Do you plead guilty?
We plead guilty, Your Honor.
I sentence you, Robert Elliott Burns, to 6 to 10 years hard labor.
State of Georgia versus Larry James McGuire.
it. That got you. 13 chains mean 13 pounds. You tote this up right here. Right here. You finished? Yes, sir.
You the warden? I gotta talk to you.
Step down, Mr. Burns. Chain gives you a short step. But you'll get used to it. Count on it. Is your first time in Georgia?
Yeah.
Well, get used to it, because you're going to be here for a long, long time. Prison is for punishment. A way to expiate your sins. The sooner you feel guilty, the better off you'll be.
Go on in there. It's on for this bear, Captain.
Got a new boy for you, Trump. Hey, Yankee. You take real good care of him now, you hear?
Yes, sir, Mr. Hardy. I'll do just that. Hey, take that one over there. Should still be warm.
I hope you're more of a man than the last asshole who had that bunk. His name was Moses Temple. A pimp from Savannah. He cried himself to sleep every night. Put him in the hot box because he tried to make a break. Dinged if he didn't die on him. My name's Pappy Glue. What's yours?
Elliot Burns.
What are you in for?
Armed robbery. But I didn't do it.
You didn't do it? Seals, did you hear this? He didn't do it. Oh, half the cons in here didn't do it. But me, I done it. Ciao. Hey, come on. Ciao.
Don't get no better looking at it. Move it.
Come on, let's go. Come on, give me a little more.
The meat's pig fat. The bread's corn pone. And the gluck, sorghum molasses. You get it 7 days a week. Supper and breakfast. Dinner, you get red beans and mush. Now learn to eat it. That's all there is.
You finished?
Come on, you lazy son of a bitches! Rise and shine! It's morning in the swamp!
Move it. Don't move along here.
Come on, come on. I ain't gonna tell you again, boy.
My first night, no sleep. Rats crawl over you. Smells like a sewer. It is. You're chained like animals next to insane men, murderers, and victims like me. They whisper plans for escape, what they'll do when they get out, what they did to get in. Nobody wants to die here. They say most of them do.
Get up, you. Come in here. Dig it out, new boy. Dig it out!
Bring it up short. Pull it just before you hit.
Water boy.
Boss man, please.
Get back to work! I said, get back to work! You make one move and it'll be your last one.
Water. Boss man, please.
You're dogging it, Seal. You ain't gonna dog it no more, are you, boy? Are you?
No, sir. You're next.
Just tossed on the sand. I have already come. Was grace that brought me safe thus far. And grace will lead me home.
Morning starts before the sun rises. When you get to work, it's 15 licks a minute, 900 an hour, 15 hours a day. Some have life. I've got 10 years.
Keep the lick. Wipe it off, boss. Wipe it off. On this gang, Yankee boy, we work. Steady, son, steady. Swing even. Swing even. Swing, Burns. Shoulder swing. Keep the lick, you bastards!
There's gold in the ground. There's blue in the sky. And as sure as you're born, you're bound to die. There's gold in the ground. There's blue in the sky. And as sure as you're born, you're bound to die.
Come by me. Let me smell you, boys. Smell that stink of sweat. Well, Yankee. How do you like chain ganging?
Well, I'm beginning to see what you mean by silent hospitality, sir.
That's so. I've been thinking, Mr. Burns. Big-mouth Yankee such as yourself deserves private quarters. And we're gonna try to accommodate you. Get in. We're gonna squeeze you like a grape till you burst in the sun.
Help me, please. You're in deep trouble, mister.
Help me. I'm getting out of here.
The only way you're gonna get out of here is in a pine box like seals. After a while, you'll get used to anything.
Thread it!
Even hell.
Hold it up!
They whooped him up the hill. They hung him on the cross. They watched him as he died. They speared him in the side. They whooped him up the hill. They hung him on the cross. They speared him in the side. They watched him as he died. They whooped him up the hill. They hung him on the cross. They speared him in the side. They watched him as he died.
All right! Lay him down! Dinner time!
Big Sam, you can really swing that hammer. Sam, I got 10 years. I'm gonna hang it on a limb. But I need your help.
No white man ever helped me.
No. I'm sure.
What do you want?
If I lay my leg against the cross tie, you think you can bend my shackle ring?
You're crazy, white man. If I miss, that 12-pound hammer's gonna make cornmeal out of your leg bone.
Take that chance.
No. I bust your chains to set you free. No.
On your feet! Move, you bastards!
If you got the balls, I got the hammer.
Shoot. All I can do is right by you someday.
You won't.
Y'all go down and won't you raise up again? I ain't had no love since you know again. Shout, shout, go down and won't you raise up again? I ain't had no love since you know when. Woo, woo, go down, oh Hannah, won't you raise up again? I ain't had no love since you know when. Oh, yeah.
Step up. Step down. 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 Step up.
Getting to like it here now, Mr. Burns?
Yes, Mr. Hardy.
Grows on you, doesn't it?
Yes, Mr. Hardy.
Spit on the heel.
You want to come with me, Pappy?
Ride the rails again? New Orleans? Oh, the French Quarter? Oh, and that green abscess and that nice green ice. Oh, yeah, yeah. And the gals in the cat house upstairs. Yeah, 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 yeah. I ain't going nowhere. That is not with any green-ass son of a bitch in Yankee. Hey. Besides, I'd only slow you down.
I won't forget you.
There's a crock. You forget me the minute you're out of the state of Georgia. If and you ever make it.
Keep the neck. Getting out of here, boss! Bad, boss. Man down! Man down! Man down!
Get him, girl. Get him. Work it, girl. Work it, Dave. Work it. He's got away.
You jackass, you... I'm gonna get you, Birds! And that's a promise!
The Georgia Flyer now leaving for Cartersville, Chattanooga, Manchester, and Nashville. All aboard.
Sammy?
Get money, man.
Right here. There he is! There he is! Get him! Come on!
This ain't the man we're after.
And more good news for the 3 million people living here in the Chicago area. With residential construction booming and 163 skyscrapers in the loop, Mayor Big Bill Thompson announced plans for even more growth. Look for significant improvement in streets, parks, and boulevards, new bridges, expansion of transportation, and a tremendous array of industrial and commercial buildings, hotels, and college football is still the #1 sport. The 2-year-old National Football League, that's professional football to you non-fans, may just survive after all. However, don't look for any life in our struggling...
And I still wonder if fashionable Chicagoans will have the courage to bear as much as this season's swimsuits dare. I'll see you on Oak Street Beach this summer for the answer. But one thing these young flappers are not taking sitting down is the hottest new musical sound in town. Of course, I'm talking about jazz.
Denying all charges of political corruption, the mayor said, quote, that could never happen in Chicago.
Yes?
I'm here about the room.
Come in, please. 1 second, please. I'm cooking something. You want to try?
What is that?
It's dobradinha moda do Porto.
What?
It's Portuguese. Dobradinha moda do Porto. Like it? Want to see the room?
Yeah.
You know, for me, money isn't everything. The quality of the person is what counts. And you look like a man of quality. I can trust you, can't I?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, my name is Emily Pacheco. And you are?
Robert. Elliot Roberts.
You can call me Emily.
Emily.
Let's see the room. That's it. You like it?
Yeah.
So you take it.
Dear Vincent, I'm still in Chicago. Pop will be pleased to know I'm working steady, and I'm grateful even though it's washing dishes. At night, I've been writing about what happened in Georgia. I now feel that you should tell the folks all about it. I know that you will be able to convince them of my innocence.
You're not healthy. You work all day, type all night. We're going out and have some fun.
Emily.
I won't take no for an answer.
That's them.
Thank you. Help the needy. Sir, can you spare a little change? Ma'am,
Emily, what are you doing? That's not right.
It's my treat. I insist.
help the needy, folks. Can you spare a dime tonight? Help somebody out. Spare change. Brother, can you spare some change? Oh,
Yes, ask you something? What you're doing up there typing? Are you a poet?
No. No, I just write about places I've been and
Where have you been?
in Chicago, you know, people in Chicago, and I want to get published in a magazine. I mean, I'd like to start my own magazine. That's my dream.
This is magical. Magical. It makes dreams come true. To your magazine and everything. Thank God you're here. I'm very happy.
Me too. I hope this works.
Me too.
Morning. Thanks.
I like the way you swing that pig.
Yeah, it just takes a little practice.
Looks beautiful.
Yeah. I'm gonna make your place better than new, Emily.
You know, I have some money saved. Not much, but some. And I want you to take this money and start your magazine.
You can't do that, Emily. You don't even know me.
Why not? It's my money.
Well, I know it's your money, but I don't know. You.
Hey, if it makes you feel better, you can call it a loan. I just want to help.
Well, I appreciate it, but well, let me think about it, okay?
Sure.
I mean, you don't know what you're getting into.
Neither do you.
This is it. I know it doesn't look like much, but it's a gold mine in there, honey.
Looks old.
Old?
It works?
Yeah, oh yeah, I've seen it all working with Mr. McBain. He's the man that owns the shop, and you know what he told me about? All the printing equipment. I can buy it on time. You understand what that means? That means I can buy it right now for next to nothing.
Good.
I threw myself into the magazine, working day and night. First issue was almost complete. I'm very happy. Emily complains she never sees me, but she doesn't understand.
Elliot, come. home. Dad's dying. Love, Vincent.
Elliot.
I'm sorry, Mama.
He kept asking for you. Why did you leave me? What happened?
My father died.
Oh, my God. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I need you. I need you. Please, promise me. Say you'll never leave me again. Say, marry me.
Emily, I want to be alone. Emily, I want some time alone. How many you sold?
Huh?
None. This is a very good magazine.
Excuse me, sir. You're from out of town, right? You staying at the hotel? Well, how can you survive on the streets of Chicago without the greatest Chicago magazine? This tells you where, what, who, and how. Excuse me, miss? Miss, doesn't your beau want to know where to buy the latest fashions? It's all here in the greatest Chicago magazine. 20 cents, that's all it is. Thank you very much. There's a description inside. Ladies, this has got the latest fashions for you. It's the greatest Chicago magazine. It's only 20 cents. 20 cents. It's 20 cents. Thank you. It's 20 cents. It's the greatest Chicago magazine. This tells you what... You know what the problem is? The problem in Chicago is that there are too many things to do. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. There are too many things to do in Chicago, and that's why the Greatest Chicago magazine was created. That's right, it's only 20 cents. 20 cents for your copy to the ticket to Chicago. That's right. That's right. How can you survive in Chicago without the Greatest Chicago magazine? There's too much to see, too much to do. That's good, that's good. You're helping me with this. Okay, the Greatest Chicago magazine. It's all here for you. 20 cents. Thank you. Greatest Chicago magazine. There's only a few left. Thank you. Thank you.
Emily. Emily, where are you? Upstairs?
Here.
Emily. Emily, this is the last copy of the Greatest Chicago magazine. I want you to have it. I sold out every other one. The magazine is a hit. Emily, the sky's the limit. Emily, I am a publisher. To making dreams come true.
And to everything.
To everything.
Now I can get married.
I appreciate you helping me get started. I really do. I love you. But I'm not in love with you. I don't know if I'm capable of loving anybody like that. You understand?
Now I'll make things better for you. Sorry.
This is just a story that I made up a long time ago.
No. No one makes stories like that. It's too horrible.
Emily, this is a story I made up.
No! You listen to me. You get married. I'm going to take care of you. Okay? No one, you never know your secret. I promise you. Okay? Just let me love you.
She blackmailed me into marriage. She holds my past over me like a sentence. She never speaks of it, but she never lets me forget.
Hey, you ever read this thing? Yeah, good. Do another stack across there?
Boss. 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 Merle.
Merle, don't do that.
Don't stay here again tonight. Go home for a change.
Thanks, Merle. What time is it?
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock?
You have to go to the bank. You promised all these people that you'd see them.
I got it.
But you got it. Boss.
Where are you last night?
Wait a second, Merle. You call Eddie.
Where were you last night? And the night before that?
This number right here and tell him I want to see him right away. Right away.
Answer me.
Where do you think I was, Emily? I've been right here, working.
What about me? We are married, and I'm alone.
I know we are married. I know you're alone.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I present that dynamic and enterprising young publisher of the greater Chicago magazine, Elliot Roberts.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. And thank you for allowing me to be here today. I think that we live in the greatest city in America. And I think one of the reasons that is true is that our fathers and our grandfathers came from everywhere in the world. They came to this bleak city to forge your steel, dig your coal, dig your ditches. And when they were finished, a thriving metropolis stood called Chicago. Disaster struck. By some strange, small twist of fate, this glorious city was reduced to smoldering timbers. But was Chicago willing to blow away? No. Was it?
No.
No, my friends. Our fathers and grandfathers were made with more guts and heart than that. And like a phoenix, this city rose from the ashes to fulfill a new destiny. Well, I arrived in Chicago like my father did to Ellis Island in 1878. I was broke, but I was lucky. I got a job in the slaughterhouses, and I worked nonstop for 48 hours, and when I was through, my boss handed me $2.50, and he said, "I'm sorry, I wish it could be more." And I said, "More? Friend, you just handed me a walk in the park with a new pair of shoes." And I walked out into this crazy, wild piece of real estate, and I was free. I said to myself, I am a free man. And let me assure you, there are people in this world that are not free. They are not free like us to dream the big dreams in the city of the big shoulders. And that's why I've dedicated my life and this magazine to fulfill the destiny that Chicago is sure to fulfill. Because if we work together, nothing can stop us. Nothing can stop us from making us as proud of our children and our children's children as we are of our poor and hungry ancestors. And by honoring me today, you honor them. And for that, I'm very grateful. Thank you.
Don Grant, Elliot Roberts.
Very glad you came. Excuse me. Thank you very much.
Mr. Roberts?
Yes.
I wanted to thank you for your speech.
Thanks for coming. Thank you.
It was very inspiring.
Well, thank you. I'm Elliot Roberts.
I know.
Oh, yes. Your name?
I'm Lillian Salo.
Thanks, Bill. Thanks for coming. Well, I'm very pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you.
Very pleased.
Excuse me, Elliot.
Thanks for coming, Mrs. Beasley.
Elliot.
Excuse me.
The woman you were sitting next to, she was very anxious to talk to you.
Thank you.
She's leaving.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Emily, there are some people I have. Emily. Excuse me, Lillian. Something's come up. Pardon me.
Yes. Hello.
I was looking for you.
Well, looks like you found me, didn't it?
I brought you these.
They're beautiful. Thank you very much.
I love music.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Lillian, I'm falling for you.
Well, that's good. I'm falling for you, too. What's wrong?
Nothing.
What's wrong?
Lillian, I'm married.
Do you have kids?
It's not what you think.
I can see you with kids crawling all over your lap.
I'm not in love with you, Lillian. I never have been. It's something that happened a long time ago. And I just got caught up in it, and... Lillian, believe me, it's a marriage on paper only. It's not a marriage in my heart.
I believe you.
You do?
Yes.
Now, in addition to everything that I've gone over, which I think is very fair, you are going to be set up for the rest of your life.
Who is she?
It's all up to you, Emily. If you want to accept the alimony after our mutual consent in divorce, or, which I think is better for you...
Emily, Emily, it's over, Emily! Do you understand? It's over! Over!
I gotta go to the office.
You're not another woman!
It's me. It's not her. It's me. It's me at last. That's the end.
Burns? Come on.
You heard what the man said.
Elliot Roberts, prominent editor of the Greater Chicago magazine, was arrested yesterday by Georgia officials who claimed that in 1923, Roberts, also known as Robert Elliot Burns, escaped a Georgia chain gang where he was serving a 10-year sentence for armed robbery. For the past 6 years, Roberts has managed to keep the closet door shut on the skeletons of his past while he climbed from a stockyard labor job to the position of respect he now holds in the Chicago community. Friends, many of them prominent businessmen, are rallying to Roberts' aid.
Thank you. Mr. Burns, times have changed in Georgia. Sentiments have changed, too. You know, there are a great many people there, as there are here, who feel that you deserve a break. Now, as a prison commissioner, I am empowered to tell you that if you come back to Georgia voluntarily and you repay the state for all of its expenses in this case, why, we can see to it that you're back here in Chicago among your friends and loved ones within 45 to 90 days. Paroled, a free man.
Your Honor, Mr. Burns isn't going anywhere.
What's the catch?
There's no catch.
Your Honor, is this a bona fide offer? Can you guarantee 45 days?
Sir, I'm an official representative of the state of Georgia. You have my word.
I see.
May I remind you that if the governor does grant extradition, and I am convinced he will, you won't have a choice. Then you'll be liable to serve out the remainder of your sentence, plus additional time for escape. But if you come back willingly, we can probably see to it that you're made a trustee at one of our honor farms.
It's up to you, Elliot. Let's take a look at this.
Silver Dome Special now leaving on track 23 for Indianapolis, Louisville, Nashville, Chattanooga, and Atlanta. All aboard?
Hey, wait a minute. Sammy, here he is. Hey, here he is. Hey,
Elliot,
That's my brother.
let him have a moment. Just one moment.
What's happening?
Mr. Burns, we really have to go. Now, this is just a formality. I'm sure you'll understand.
Oh, please, wait.
It's okay. It's all right. It's all right.
Afraid, Elliot.
Take care of her.
I love you.
Elliot?
I've been waiting for you, Mr. Burns. Waiting a long time. But I just knew you'd be back.
As a trustee. That's a guaranteed release. Signed in Chicago. 45 days.
You're in Georgia now. Things will be done Georgia's way.
All of you, sit! Right here, Mr. Burns. Stand right here. I want all of you to take a good look at this man. Look at him real careful. Now turn around, Mr. Burns, so they can check you out. I'm told you were a very important man up north in Chicago. Publishing magazines, associating with bigwigs, having yourself a fancy woman. You were sitting high on a hog, weren't you, Yankee? Well, all that shines over now.
You're just convict meat again. The fly's gonna be all over you real quick this time. None of you. And I mean, not one son of a bitch will talk to this prisoner. Not when you're working, not when you're eating. Not on Sundays or Mondays or any day of the week. If you do, you'll pay for it. And you'll pay hard. If he tries to hang it on the limb again, don't catch him. Kill him.
Burley. What happened to Big Sam?
Big Sam. Clubbed the guard in the head. And damn near stove his head in.
Good.
Shipped him downstate somewhere. And ain't nobody heard nothing about him after that.
Happy Glue?
Dead. After you went off, they beat him. Bad.
Wiping it off, boss. No.
Yes, hammer. Can't do the captain. Take this hammer. Can't do the captain.
Attention! These are the names of you boys who've been dogging it. You go for your whipping right now. Ames. Ames. Bascom. Morse. And Burns.
That's a lie.
A lie.
Warden Hardy. I didn't miss a lick today. I didn't miss a lick yesterday. I haven't missed a lick in 35 days.
Oh? Boss man Trump put your name down here.
Warden Hardy, boss man Trump was not my boss man today. Mr. Rayford was. Mr. Rayford, did you see me miss a lick today?
Well,
Mr. Rayford?
I wasn't looking at Burns the whole time.
Mr. Rayford?
Guess he could have missed a lick.
I am a human being. I am a human being.
Get out there!
Ten licks, Trump. And one to grow on. That's it.
All right, you people, keep your hands off the fence.
Keep it off.
Elliot? 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 Elliot.
Lillian.
Oh my God, Elliot. What have they done to you?
Trying to kill me.
No. No, we're gonna get you out of here. We sent letters to the governor, letters and petitions, demanding a clemency, or a parole, a pardon.
Money. Gotta get money.
I will. I'll do everything I can. I love you, Elliot.
Love you.
Get him away from that fence.
I'm sorry.
No. No! Stop, please! No! Stop! Oh my God, please! Please, stop! No! No, stop! Please! Please stop them! Please! Please! Please stop them! Please! Please stop! Please stop!
I'm told. Big New York newspaper says we have got to let you go. Said they're going to send some folks down to look you up, see how you're doing. But I don't think you're going to live to see that. You hear me, Yankee? What'd you say?
I'm free.
I almost forgot. Parole board finally met, decided your case. They turned you down. You're mine.
Hold on. I'll take Lillian to the seashore. Hold on.
Hey, Al.
How are you?
Better than you.
How's God?
He's fine, Al.
How's Mother?
She's on a diet. So, what's for lunch?
Have you heard from Lillian?
Not for a long time. But, she told me what you wanted.
I haven't either.
She told me about the money. There's not much left. The magazine's gone. The rest has been drained by the appeals.
The magazine is gone.
Yeah.
It's gone.
But I've got what's left. Got the money. Care for a cigarette? Hey, hold it.
I'm sorry, Mr. Rayford.
I was just giving my brother a pack of cigarettes.
Well, I gotta check him first.
Okay, but please, save some for him.
Didn't know you smoked. Don't mind if I take a few for myself,
No,
do you?
Mr. Rayford. Thank you, Mr. Rayford.
So, what do you want me to do next?
I don't know.
Anything you want me to do, I'll do, Elliot. Anything.
Thanks, Vince.
When you let me know, I'll be there. In the meantime, I'll pray for you, kid.
Fill it up. I'm gonna get me a soda pop. And don't get any bright ideas.
Yes, Mr. Thompson.
It's broke. You're the big city man. Got your picture in all the papers. Now you sure enough got yourself a striped suit. Well, Yankee or no Yankee, I'd say you got the shit end of the stick. After all that, they should let you go free. Yes, sir. If I had an airplane, I'd take you off this chain gang and land you up country somewhere.
Happen to have a plane, do you?
Nope.
Got a car?
Get one. I don't want to be standing on no chain gang next to you. Mister, I got kids and a wife.
This and another 50 you get me across the state line.
Make it 60.
Meet me tomorrow behind those 2 trees there. Bring a hacksaw, change your clothes. Whistle twice. Can I count on you?
Mockingbird.
He giving you any trouble, Melvin?
Ah, big city man here. Big city man.
Get your ass back on the road.
Yes, Mr. Trump. Be out of my chains tomorrow. Out of my chains. I'll be free. Or I'll be dead. Out of my chains tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Hurry. Yeah. Slow down, Chicago, man. Let somebody think you got freedom on your mind. Get out of here, boy! Get on out! Rolling down the line. I'm rolling down the line. The boys band coming. I'm rolling down the line. Burns! Get your ass out of there! Now! And gone! And gone! And gone!
I don't believe it!
He had a car waiting for him.
Right under your goddamn nose. We don't get him back, it'll mean your goddamn job. You understand? Give me the state police. Bastard's got a good half hour jump on us.
I'm a fugitive from a chain gang. 2 years ago, I had everything. Now I have nothing. I'm alone, a hunted man. I've been forced to move from town to town, state to state, unable to contact my family or the woman I love. Still, I escaped. Others were not as lucky. Men like Pappy Glue, Big Sam, George Seals. All through the South, there are thousands of forgotten men still suffering, still being tortured under the medieval system of the chain gang. This book is dedicated to them.
Hey, Elliot. Hey, how you doing? Come on in.
Well, I can't. It's not safe. I got this for you. Take it. It's my only copy. There's a number in there of an editor. I want you to call him, but don't tell him who you are. Okay?
Okay. Hey, Elliot. Last week, a movie agent contacted me and asked if I had the rights yet. Yeah, asked if I had the rights to your story.
What'd you say?
I stretched the truth a little bit. I said I didn't know where you were.
Okay, that's good, but sell it if you can, Vince. I mean, you do have the rights. Now there's a letter in there, and that's for you. I love you, Vince.
I love you too, kid. Hey, wait. Take some money, Ellie. Come on.
I don't buy time, Vince. I don't buy time.
Take it easy, kid.
An outcry rages across the U.S. over the best-selling book, I Am a Fugitive from a Chain Gang, written by Robert Elliott Burns. The book exposes conditions in Georgia's chain gang system. Letters and telegrams are flooding Georgia, demanding reform. In Hollywood, Warner Brothers Pictures has announced plans to make the Robert Burns story starring Paul Muni. Burns, hunted by Georgia prison officials, is still at large.
May I help you?
Oh, no, I'm just looking.
Hello, Lillian. You look great.
I never thought you'd get out. Ever.
Very nice place. It's lovely.
Elliot. I'm married.
Well, take care.
Are you happy?
I'm so glad you're alive and free. I never stop praying for you, Elliot.
Sebastian. Yes? Do you think you can hit my shackles hard enough to bend them? What are you thinking about? I've been thinking about it for months. If you can bend my shackles just a little so I can slide them off my foot.
I don't want to get in no trouble. But I'd sure like to see you get away from this misery.
The heat's got the guards down.
All right. You keep an eye on them.
I am. I'll leave my foot here, see? And you hit it whenever you can.
You gotta promise not to yell, no matter how it hurts. Or they'll give me the work for helping you.
I promise.
Hold still now. If I hit your leg, your foot will drop off right along with this shackle. Again.
Try the other one. Again. Once more. 5. 6. 7.
Needing just trolls and snares. I have already come. 'Twas grace that brought me safe thus far. On the grace will lead me home.
Ooh, y'all go down, oh Hannah. Won't you raise up again? I ain't had no loving since you know again. Shout, shout, go down, oh Hannah. Won't you raise up again? I ain't had no loving since you know when. Go down, oh Hannah. Won't you raise up again? I ain't had no loving since you know when. Woo, woo, go down, oh Hannah, won't you raise up again? I ain't had no loving since you know when. Oh yeah, go down, Hannah, won't you raise up again? I ain't had no loving since you know when. Ooh, y'all go down, Hannah, don't you raise up again? I ain't had no loving since you know when. Ooh, y'all go down, Hannah, won't you raise up again? I ain't had no loving since you know when. Oh, y'all go down, Hannah, don't you raise up again? I ain't had no loving since you know when. Oh, y'all go down,
There's something within me that never gets tired. Something within me that's burning inside. Something within me that keeps me alive. Oh, Lord, something within. There's something within me. My eyes to the sky. There's something within me. Sweet freedom inside. something within me that helps me survive. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Something within